Shalom, 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 shalom. I want to read to you from a collection of 4 things that I wrote. I'm thinking about putting them in my book. Can't really make up my mind. I just wanted to share them with you to see what kind of thoughts you may have about them upon hearing them, what it may say to you, and what your thoughts may be upon hearing them. The first one from the collection, as I basically just call them now, is called The Master's Vessel. A righteous man was pouring water from his vessel into the cups of his students, when more cups came before him. So he continued to pour from his vessel into their cups. Many days later, the righteous man died, and the pouring ceased. But one of the righteous man's students came to the front and continued to pour water from his master's vessels into the cups of the students desiring to drink the water from the master's vessel. One of his fellow students said to him, pouring from the master's vessel, "Why do you not pour from your own vessel, since our master is now past?" "My dear brother, our master has passed from this world to the next, but his vessel is still full, and it would be a shame to not continue pouring from his vessel, since his water is still in demand." Now, what did that say to you? Here's the next one. It's called The Student. A student came to his teacher and said, "Reveal to me that which is hidden for me." His teacher smiled and said, "When you capture the light of the Creator, I will reveal that which is hidden from you." The student went up to the mountain to meditate and pray. And after many days, he came before his teacher and declared, "I am ready." His teacher said, "Where is your vessel that contains the light of the Creator?" The student said, "Teacher, are you prepared to stay with me this day? Because the vessel that contains the light is I, and you will have to observe my life to see the reflection of the light of the Creator within me." "Oh, yes, my son, you are indeed ready to learn the hidden, because the light of the Creator can only be contained and revealed in vessels made of flesh and blood." What is that saying to you, if anything at all? The next, the picture. A wise man told one of his finest disciples to get the pitcher on the table and to be careful not to spill any of its contents. But when the disciple drew closer, it was found to be empty. When the disciple returned to his teacher with the pitcher, he was walking very slow and had his right hand placed firmly over the top of the pitcher, as if not to spill its content, as his teacher instructed. The wise man asked, "Why do you carry the pitcher so, my son?" "Master, because you told me not to spill its content, and it is my duty as a son to perceive your words as true, even if I do not see its meaning." The wise man laughed and said, "Sit, my son, and allow me to pour into your vessel that which is not seen with the eyes, but perceived with the heart. Sit, my son, and I will unroll the scroll and declare to you the hidden truths found within, because just like the pitcher appears to be empty, so does the Torah at times appears to have nothing else to say unto you and me, my son." What is that saying to you, if anything at all? Here's the last one, called The Choice. A wise man placed 2 empty glasses on the table before all his disciples, and then picked up a tray with 2 pitchers on it, one containing water and one that appeared empty, and said to his sons, "You can drink from one or both. The choice is yours to make." All the younger disciples chose to drink from the pitcher of water. But when the wise man came before his brightest student and said, which will it be, my son?" he pointed to both the pitchers. And the wise man smiled and asked, why both? And the student answered, it is vital to drink from both the known and the unknown things of God. The wise man then dismissed the rest of the class to their studies. But the wise man said to the one that chose both, sit here so I can make known that which has been hidden for you within the Torah, my son. So that is all four from my collection. What do you think of them? Shalom.